when God opens up your spiritual eyes, you really start looking at people differently. I mean, like, let me put that down. From like a completely different view. People will be offended by how you notice them because you can call them out on what their wrongdoings are. They're not going to like it. They're going to have that spirit of offense on them, which is a spirit. They're going to be defensive with that spirit of offense. They're going to blame shift everything on you. They're going to completely minimize what you thought was an issue. You're calling them out on what you see because your spiritual eyes are open, and you cannot unsee what you see as the truth. And you, if you're led to speak on it, you will speak on it. But people, the spirits in people are strange. And to me, I find it kind of funny. Like, I'm not even going to get on that level of going back and forth with you and make you see what I'm seeing, because typically people do not want to accept the truth. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it gives, so if you do want to accept the truth and it's a pill that you can swallow, the revelations that you will have, the encounters God will give you with knowing that I need you to be able to see things with your spiritual eyes, and even those that are close to you, I may be revealing things to you that is needed. Like, you can't bring them with you. You can't have them with you. It is, yeah, it's just different. And I'm so grateful and thankful that I have my spiritual eyes open. I have my ear gates covered and protected, and they're open. And I'm asking for a double portion of the Holy Spirit to guide me every single day. Patience, compassion, renewing me a new heart, everything that I need daily. I'm asking for God to do that. And the moment that you tap into God and he taps into you and gives you that, you're going to see some strange things. You're going to see some strange things. You're going to see some people do some strange things. And when you call them out, they're not going to like it. That spirit of offense is going to be, that's the main one I see. Like, people get offended when I'm all like, that's not right. You probably shouldn't do that. It's probably going to give these type of results. And they get so defensive. They want to cut me off. They want to stop. I stop talking, which is in my last video. I start minding my business, and then they want to come back like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. You were right. I actually don't even want to hear that you were right. I don't want to hear any of that, because there was a moment when you were trying to give them a different perspective and they chose not to listen to that perspective. And that's, at some point, it's like, hey, that's your lesson. That's your season. That's your stew that you're in. You got to figure that out. I'm in my own kitchen cooking up my own meal. You don't have to figure that out on your own. But there are some people out there that are really strange. And let me add this too. When you call them out on their mess, as I said before, they'll act like, oh, they're blameless. They did nothing wrong. When they know deep down they're losing joy every day, they're looking over their shoulder. They're trying to figure out how to make it to this month and that month. And will somebody come back and do this to them and do that to them? They have that, like, looking over their shoulder, and they're nervous and they're scared. And it's like, you have to realize, if you're doing that on a daily because what you've done and what you're doing is not right, that's not joy. Which is why I find it strange how they're not even putting the two and two together. Like, you can pretend you don't care all you want to, but deep down, you do care. You care. You care. And it's not even about pleasing man. It's about pleasing God. Like, if he's not pleased with what you're doing, he's going to deliver some correction. And sometimes it comes in the correction with somebody else giving you a warning to not do something based off the fact because you want to do it or you feel like you're entitled to do it. No. Just because you think you're entitled to do it and you do it, don't think that you should do it. Sometimes that's a test to not do it. But when your spiritual eyes are open, I'm going to wrap this up. It's some strange things that happen with, well, you start noticing some strange things, and it just puts you on a different level of, like, understanding why you are where you are. You're working on what you need to work on, and knowing that, you can only speak into people who want to hear what you have to say. And find it strange when you see spirits trying to act up because you're calling them out and you're pulling the truth out of them. So you just stay firm in your foundation, continue to do your journey with God, stay fed into the word, stay on your daily path. This is a very, very narrow path. And not everybody likes to be on this path. But it's a very enjoyable, peaceful, harmony, rewarding, blessed, great, wonderful, all the gifts of heaven type of path, more than dealing with the path that's over there where it's so wide and open and you got so many things going on, so many distractions. And sometimes it's so strange, it's overwhelming, which is why we, as the people that can see that it's not always the best path to take. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing and wonderful day. Thank you guys for viewing all my videos. Welcome to my new subscribers and my day one subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I really appreciate you guys sharing my videos, liking my videos, commenting. You guys are amazing. So I thank you. For the new subscribers, you guys go check out all my other social media platforms and check out my business for my favorite buttons. If you guys are interested, you can always send me an email for an order for my favorite buttons and also view all my inventory on my website for the current buttons that I have available. And until the next video, take care. Bye.